Well, Mr. Asbe, we won't let you go, from NPCI. Thanks very much for being here, sir. 11 billion transactions, second month running, on UPI. How exciting is it and what's next? What's cooking?
So, as I've always said that, I think the potential is much higher for the country. So I don't think we are celebrating 11 billion. But, how do we grow it to more is what our effort is.
But the talk is always around growing the offline payments. I know you made a whole bunch of announcements about UPI 123, etc. But how is it picking up? And we understand you're also in talks with RBI to boost the adoption of CBDC. Tell us a bit about what's going on that front.
See, CBDC is driven by RBI, and it's a new technology and new system. World over, regulators are piloting that system. However, I can say that, based on last 1 year's experience with RBI, I think this is a successful pilot, is what I can think about. Both retail and wholesale has been rolled out by RBI. And it's a very promising technology. There are many more things what you can do with this kind of a technology, and I'm sure RBI will take the appropriate shapes.
We have to ask you because RuPay credit on UPI has been the most talked about thing since it was launched last year. But the pickup has been slightly lower than what one would have expected, largely because, merchants, smaller merchants, are used to zero MDR, which is not the case here. What are you thinking behind the scenes? Some tinkering you're looking to make to boost its adoption?
Look, I think I agree that, it has been a little bit slower takeoff because the predominantly because of the reason of, the large issuers getting connected a bit late, right? And now I can think that, all the issuers are live. It should pick up now. We are doing about 125 to 150 crore on an average spends on any given day. But I think the scope is, it's an enormous area, opportunity what we are looking at and trying to see as much as we can grow.
Mr. Asbe, we won't hold you too long, but before we let you go, since you're the OG, one of the biggest players in the payment space, tell us what next in terms of technology that looks very exciting at this point of time that will define, the coming decade for India.
So I think there are many promising technologies, but, I think the QR itself will look at the next generation of QR in my assessment because today the QR appears like a payment address, but in the coming years, I believe the QR will go through a whole lot of a context getting added back to the payments. The conversational payments, the distributed ledger technology on CBDC will really play a big role in my assessment. I think there are many more things to come.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Asbe. Enjoy your evening. Okay, so that was Dilip Asbe from NPCI saying that 11 billion UPI markets, not enough. They have to get higher. A lot of excitement about the payment space as well. But on that note, it's back to you, Pavitra.
Lots of excitement and lots of